Hi everyone. In May 2014, I went overseas for the first time in 8 years. This time I went to Jakarta, Indonesia, just for 1 week. So on Thursday, the 22nd of May 2014, I flew from Melbourne's Tullamarine Airport, flew with AirAsia to Indonesia via Kuala Lumpur. We stopped at KL Airport and then touched down at Jakarta's Soekarno-Hatta International Airport. I took a taxi from the airport, which took me to the Rumah Shinta Hotel, which is 15 kilometres east of the airport. So the airport's down that way, and my hotel, Rumah Shinta, was in Kota suburb, just here, close to the Mangga Dua Plaza shopping centre and the Kota train station, and also near the Natural History Museum. So I stayed at that Rumah Shinta Hotel for 1 week, and the reason I went to Jakarta was to meet this girl I liked called Kaz. So I met Kaz and her friend, Sari. We met at the National Monument just here, just a few kilometres from my motel. And we had a coffee there, had a pretty good time. Kaz took me on a scooter ride around the city, showed me around a few places. So that was a fun day. And I was hoping to see Kaz again, but I never saw her again, so I guess she didn't like me. But all was not lost, because thankfully I met another internet friend, Kathy Camellia, and two of her friends, Febrina Wati and Mayani Hartuna. And they basically spent the whole week with me, showing me around Jakarta and some other places in Java Island. So I'm really thankful to those three lovely ladies, Kathy, Febrina and Mayani. They took me to various museums in Jakarta and even to a traditional Indonesian wedding. One of their friends got married. I have the photos you can have a look at later. Then they took me on a train ride to another city called Bogor City, which is about 50 kilometres south of Jakarta. And we went to the presidential palace there and the botanical gardens, beautiful gardens. We saw a herd of deer in the palace gardens. We went on a pony ride in a carriage, which was a lot of fun. We went to a Jakarta Pizza Hut where we picked out on pizzas. So all in all, I had a really fun time in Jakarta just for 1 week, although I did get food poisoning once, I think from eating some fried chicken from a street stall. So I had diarrhea for a little while. Hello, Lucky. You seem to like this story. She's enjoying my story. Honey. Lucky kept trying to jump onto this map and destroy my map, but thankfully she's given up and finally fallen asleep. Oh no, you've woken up again. She's my best friend. You're my best friend, sweetie. So after a fun, short and sweet trip overseas in Jakarta, on Friday the 30th of May 2014, I flew back from Jakarta Soekarno-Hatta International Airport back to Melbourne Airport. Again, I flew the budget airline, AirAsia, which was very cheap. I think only about $600 for the flight return. But unfortunately, they didn't give me a free meal, so I had to buy a meal on the plane. The Rumah Shinta hotel staff were very nice to me. It was very cheap. I think it was only about $20 a night, Australian. Okay, hopefully you'll enjoy these photos I took of my Jakarta trip in 2014. I recommend you visit Jakarta because people are very friendly there and everything is so cheap in Jakarta compared to in Australia.